So the heart of what I want to share with you today is just that you're not forgotten. Like as Melody said, the community has poured resources, they've given money to be able to make this happen because they care about you and God cares about you. And if you don't feel that, things can be true whether you feel them or not.
A rising star in Christian music.
You remind me that your answer's always never forgotten, never forsaken, never abandoned, not for a second. I am safe in your hands, always and forever.
Tasha Layton ministered to residents at Topeka Correctional Facility with songs and testimonies to encourage others facing similar challenges.
I see a lot of pain sometimes, and I always try to speak to that. I think whatever it is that I see on people's faces, I try to follow that, because Jesus was one who went after the one. He was the good shepherd, and a good shepherd goes after that one lost sheep.
In her testimony, Tasha shared how she too was at one time a lost sheep.
I needed truth and I needed something to help me. Counseling wasn't helping me, religion wasn't helping me, nothing was helping me, and I ended up trying to take my life. And I sat in my dorm room in college. I locked the door, I loaded the gun. I knew that every single one was loaded. I loaded the gun, I put it to my head and it did not go off. That is not an accident. That is not an accident. There's no way that could be true. Do you know what I mean? And then someone comes in the door that I locked. It's like, you can't keep God out of where He wants to go. You cannot wall up your heart. And so I was hurting, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to go back to church. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm just going to keep going, because at some point it's got to stick, because I've tried everything else. And I really believe that our key to freedom is figuring out where stuff started in our hearts. You didn't just end up here. The enemy tries to get a hook in you when you're young. He's not powerful enough to take you out, but if he can get you to believe a lie, you will self-destruct. And so I needed to figure out, okay, where did the enemy try to hook me when I was little?
And figure it out she did. From leaving her pop music career, in which she was a backup singer to Katy Perry, to getting a breakthrough moment that brought her back to God. She had shared with her counselor that she had nightmares of being an evil person.
And he said, where was Jesus in the room? And I started to cry. He said, what does he want to say to you? Oh, honey, you're not evil. You're perfect just the way I made you. This was just a dream. You're not the evil one. The enemy is the evil one.
Tasha's journey of faith is what her songs are about, especially a song yet to be released called Meet Me in the Valley, a song she played to honor the ladies of TCF.
Oh, you sit on the mountain, I'll believe in the valley. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me, follow me.
Tasha also spent some time with LEAD, or Ladies Empowered and Driven, the female version of Brothers in Blue Reentry. They were inspired that BIBR was treated to a concert last year at Lansing Correctional Facility, sponsored by a local Christian radio station.
So this couldn't have been done without our faithful listeners. We put out a goal of $20,000, and they went above and beyond, and they actually raised $28,000 in change. So we are so grateful to them, because they caught the mission and vision too of what we're trying to do. We are grateful that 50 men gave their life to Christ last year at Lansing, and 50 more since then after we left the compound. So God was continuing to work, and so our goal here is, of course, salvations as well.
KDOC is grateful for partnerships and volunteers like Life 88. 98.5. If you would like to help BIBR or LEAD, please check out their website at brothersinbluereentry.org.
All we need is